Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore and welcome back to another live stream on the channel. Today, of course, we are live for Doncaster Rovers away trip to Crewe Alexandria in, of course, the League 2 playoff semi-final first leg. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic bank holiday Monday, and welcome all to the stream as the players, just in time for them, walking out onto the pitch here at Crewe. And to be fair, looking behind me at the stadium, it's actually not too bad. Let me just make that text a bit smaller. There we go. So, how's everyone doing? Score predictions. I haven't done a prediction video for League 2 playoffs. I probably should have. But I'll go for this one. Crewe 1, Doncaster 3. Crewe 1, Doncaster 3. I'm fancying Doncaster today. I really am. Hull City Lover, welcome in. How you doing? 2-1 Doncaster. Jembo's gone 3-1 Doncaster. Hey, my apologies for not tuning into your vlogs. I've been working on a project. Ooh, very exciting stuff, mate. Very exciting. And welcome in anyway. How you doing, mate? And hopefully you could enjoy this stream. No worries at all. Come on, Doncaster, says Lucifer. Very interesting. I think a lot of people are backing Doncaster because, of course, they were 20th. I think it was the 16th of March. They were 20th and then ended up in the playoffs, which is wild. I'm not too familiar with many players here for either side. For Doncaster, the best it gets is their centre-back Woods, who's 38 years old. You absolutely love to see it. And for Crewe, of course, they got Kirk and Courtney Baker-Richardson, ex-Swans player. They're the only ones I know. So this should be fun. Should be really fun. Trying to pronounce a few of these names. I've spent about 2 minutes going through the lineups and having a look. So it might be a guessing game. You might just hear me say Crewe and Doncaster on the ball. As the officials, of course, the linesmen go and check the nets. Make sure they're all intact for this one. Of course, the other League 2 playoff semi-final between MK Dons and... Who else was it? MK Dons and... Oh, I'm going to have to check. I genuinely can't think who it was. That one got called off earlier. It wasn't MK Dons were away. Who was it? I'll quickly check on my phone now. It was Crawley, MK Dons. Crawley's pitch was flooded. And Lucifer said Crewe 2, Doncaster 4. Ooh, big score. Same prediction as me, absolutely, Jembo. Absolutely. Copying you. On Saturday I was too tired when I forgot to say the Cole Palmer thing. Second leg, I think it's 2-1 Doncaster. Not gonna watch Liverpool Spurs yesterday. Yeah, it was a good goal, Harvey Elliott. I did see that. Right, we're about ready for kick-off here at Crewe for this one. And Lee Bell used to play for Crewe. Oh, I didn't even know that. Just Sky Sports on their I can't speak. Their what's it called? The thing that comes on the screen. The reminders, the stats thing. Yeah. Anyway, of course there's an opposite number, Grant McCann, who of course has managed the likes of Hull City before in the Championship, now at Doncaster. Reappointed Doncaster manager in May 2023. And he's got him to the playoffs this year, of course. Really good. Right, we're about ready for kick-off. I'm ready for kick-off. So it's Crewe at home, all in red. And the away side, Doncaster, all in blue. I probably should have... I should probably start doing the colours of the teams, the backgrounds, instead of their main colours. And I should do what colour kit they're wearing, potentially. So here we go then. Both sides ready. Both sides go into a huddle. Both sides now ready for kick-off here. At Crewe, as I mentioned, as you can probably see behind me, the stadium actually isn't too bad for League 2. Actually isn't too bad. Right, the red shirts of Crewe to get us underway here. Kicking from left to right, all in red for the first half. In the playoff semi-finals here. And any second, we are underway here for another playoff semi-final Another game is on the way, and I think now we've got all the playoffs done, apart from of course the first leg of the other tie in League Two, MK Dons versus Crawley. That's the only one now we haven't got. My older sister is there watching this, apparently, according to her snap map. Classmate, class. Well, hopefully she enjoys it. I have to ask her later on. But yeah, straight away it's just Crewe. I'm not going to lie, no idea how either side likes to play, so this really could be quite interesting. We'll learn a lot in the next 90 minutes about both sides. As I say, I only know one player from Crewe, which is Wood, and basically just because he's so old, 38. And Doncaster, the only players I know are both on the bench, Courtney Baker-Richardson and Charlie Kirk, of course. So hopefully I can learn a few new players and see who's decent for both sides. This is very unbiased live stream for both sides, and early doors, nothing happening so far. In fact, we've actually got a bit of a lag on the stream. We'll quickly fix that. We haven't had a technical issue in a while, so it was bound to happen. But straight away, Doncaster Rovers keeper. And if you think I'm pronouncing that, you're having a laugh. Collects the ball. I will give a lot of these names a go just for a laugh, but yeah, I'm not great at pronouncing names, as you guys probably gathered by now if you've been watching Goals Galore for a while. Still feel dead as well. Right, stream's back on. There we go. Sorted. Also, if you're new, smash a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Really does help the channel out. As it's free kick for Crewe here at the halfway line. All in red. They take it short, and now they try go long with a ball down the left hand side channel. That one's really poor and goes out of play. When we watched League One a few weeks ago, it was the first League One watch-along of the season. I think it was Portsmouth versus someone, Portsmouth Derby, and you could already see the quality difference from what I'm used to seeing in the Championship. So I expect now to be very surprised with the quality in this one. I'm not expecting much. To be fair, I watched who was in the playoff final yesterday? Solihull versus Bromley, National League playoff final yesterday. I watched the penalty shootout for that, and my God, the quality of the pens, it was non-existent. Bromley, congratulations to them, they'll be in League 2 next season, but the pen shootout there was awful, I have to say. I think the first pen, the keeper moved out of the way. Welcome in, Glimpse, how you doing? There's a Crewe supporter, awesome stuff, mate, awesome. Hopefully they're enjoying. I don't want Doncaster to win. I'm watching it. Awesome Glimpse. Welcome to the stream. I want Crewe to go through because Doncaster beat Hull in the League Cup earlier in the season. Oh, okay, I didn't even know about that. Grant McCann was awful at Hull, but I'm glad he's found the right club. To be fair, he's dropped a few levels, hasn't he? Dropped a few levels. Who did he go to after Hull? He did go to someone. I thought it was going to be a halfway line chip. Great Premier League glimpse. Yeah, it was great. Great. Stoke City fans, best in the league for glimpse. So 4 minutes in here, neither side really threatening, and it's just moving each other's set of players around, just settling into the game at the moment. Of course, we had a final weekend of Championship action at the weekend, and League One playoffs are well underway now. They'll go back on tomorrow, where we're live for Bolton versus Barnsley. Oh, given away by Crewe. Doncaster, edge of the area on the left. Appeals to handball. Oh, they really did make a mess of that one, Doncaster. But they win it back in the penalty area, and that one's a foul. Wow, big opportunity for Doncaster. Why didn't he shoot? Big chance. Crewe messing about with it at the back. Really poor pass straight into the Doncaster striker. I don't know what he's doing. The Doncaster striker's Crewe's best defender there, the number 47. Just trying to do too much. You know, trying to step over his ball rolls. And in the end, just get a strike away. Get a strike away. You know, we're 5 minutes into the game. Now Crewe up the other end. End-to-end stuff here. Down to the right-hand side to the byline. Crewe. Pull the ball back across to the back post. Header 1. And into the gloves of the Doncaster keeper. Good start here, actually. Really good start. Both sides going for it. I know he's dropped down some divisions, but 10 wins in a row was extremely impressive. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And since the 16th of March as well, they were, what, 20th, and now ending in the playoffs, which is unreal. Unreal. Credit where credit's due there. I think Doncaster are Manchester United because I feel like they'll score last second. Cole Palmer, that's Hull City Lovers line. Early strikes are the hard strikes. The Doncaster player there had to get a shot away. Had to. He was just taking ages. I don't know what he was waiting for in the end. 8 legends in here. If you're enjoying the stream, smash a like button and subscribe. Really do appreciate the support on the streams. And let me know any football related questions you have in the chat. And any questions about the game. You've not really missed much, but at the moment it's Crewe just won a corner on the left hand side. Can't lie, I do prefer watching lower league football because it doesn't get the attention it deserves, and a lot of the games are actually pretty good. Hull City loves Cole Palmer. We know. So it's actually a throw-in right in the corner there. It's not actually a corner, but it's basically a corner because of these throw-ins these days. You can absolutely launch the ball. Crewe, throw-in into the box. It goes head. Oh, what a save! What a save from the Doncaster Rovers keeper. What a save. I'm going to have to find out his name. 15. I've got it going above here. And you know what? I'm going to quickly, the magic of technology, because Doncaster are playing in blue this evening, let's quickly change that then. Let's quickly change it to blue. Because otherwise it's going to get a bit annoying, isn't it? Blue. There we go. Make that a bit bigger. There we go. Some on the job DIY stuff here. So Doncaster are actually in blue this afternoon, which of course they're away kit. I probably should start doing that because of course both teams' predominant colour is red for home kits, but away from home I should start taking that into account. Is that the same colour? It is indeed. There we go. Sorted. No need to panic. So, just over 7 minutes played yet, 0-0. But I have to say, Doncaster have been impressive. Crewe, Doncaster defensively have been impressive. Crewe offensively have been impressive. I think that's what I'm trying to say there. And it's Crewe on the ball here. They have had the better of the chances, but Doncaster already have had a chance themselves as well. Hi everyone, how you doing? Glad the Imton went up. Prediction: Crewe 1, Doncaster 2. Ooh, okay. A lot of people backing Donny. I'm trying to find out this goalkeeper's name. Every time I look down, it's always going past. They're number 15 in goal for Doncaster. He's made a few big saves already. I know it's like a double-barrel name, I'm pretty sure. Doncaster at the back with the ball. Right, what's his name? Lo Tutala has made a lot of big saves already. Lo Tutala. And ball on the left hand side here for Doncaster. They're coming forward after suffering an early bit of pressure from Crewe. And it's number 47 on the left. Loses the ball and Crewe now chip it forward. Only to midfield and Doncaster win it back in the midfield. And Crewe win that second ball. Referee says play on. Ball out to the left hand side and Crewe instead. Just going to maintain possession here. On the left hand side, 11 legends in here. Hopefully you're enjoying League 2 playoff action here. The first game after the Crawley MK Dons game got called off earlier on. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe to Goals Galore. We are 3 away from 1,810 as Crewe go away in the penalty area. Man waiting in the centre. Will he square it? Oh, what a block. What a block. The Doncaster centre back. But the attack's not clear. Crewe in the penalty area and fouls given. Doncaster's way. Wow. Well, it was Tracy on the right hand side. A man waiting in the centre. There was only one centre back between the two. And he has done incredible. What a block. What a lovely bit of defending. So experienced. For League 2, you wouldn't think he would would have that good a positioning. Awesome. It was incredible block. A player waiting for Crewe in the middle just to tap home, but Tracy can't get the ball across, and in the end it remains 0-0 here at Crewe. I'd say either 2-1 Donny or 4-2 Donny, whatever the score is going to be close. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's going to be a close game. The keeper is a Hull player. Is on loan to Doncaster. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. He's been really, really good in the opening stages here. Doncaster now go on the attack, and referee yet again sees the Doncaster player go down and says, play on. He's letting this game flow. Ball out to the left here for Crewe. And the Doncaster player remains down, but Crewe continue to play on the left-hand side here, going forward yet again. A loose touch and swept away by a Doncaster defender. Tristan, what's your thoughts on Ryan Allsop? Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. They put the Crewe goalkeeper in specially for you, Tristan. They did. They put all these names up just for me. They've deliberately signed these because they knew I was going to be doing a watch-along for this one. I don't know how names can get so cool, but how can I not pronounce them? Like I love it when names will get like loads of letters, but I just hate it that I can't pronounce them. Really unique. Right, breaking play here is the Doncaster player finally gets a chance to receive treatment, and both players from both teams go across their managers, have a sip of water, and the first breaking play of the game. 12 minutes in here. Ryan Allsop's been very good for us recently. He's awful, mate. He's awful. I come to a decision, and most people like you struggle to say my name, Lucifer. So call me Lucy if that's easier. I'll go Lucifer. I struggle with everyone's name. You know, even I think Paul Chambers. I even struggle to say that sometimes. Promise I haven't had any alcohol. But yeah, no, I feel disrespectful if I can't say your name, especially if you're in the stream as well. If it's footballers, you know, don't feel as bad. But you know, I try to say your name as the best I can. Anyway, left hand side, another throw in for Crewe, and they're going to launch it in yet again from the left hand side. Plays back underway, and the Doncaster player's back up on his feet. So throw in on the left for Crewe. From the edge of the penalty area, in line with that end, and it goes. Launched in and away by Doncaster. Edge of the box, shot, always fired in. Appeals to handball, and it's gone against Crewe there. Doncaster win the free kick. Wow, I thought that was going to be an incredible goal if that hit the back of the net. Volley, it dropped for him at the edge of the box and straight into the crowded players in the penalty area. It's all good, no worries. Absolute legend. What's your thoughts on Jamie Philogene? I don't really like him. I think he's awesome. I've heard from Glimpse that he's got a bit of attitude problems, but who doesn't these days, these footballers? But no, he is a good player, but I think he knows it. He's one of them. He's got a bit big-headed and carried away with the fame. Doncaster on the ball at the back. At the right-hand side now, and they're about to cross the border of halfway. Long ball over to the right-hand side. Bring the ball down and poor control in the end. Well, so far, League 2 football has been very entertaining for me this evening. Very entertaining. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the chat if you're watching this game as well, or if you're just listening to the commentary. We really do appreciate your support on the stream. As always, we aim for 20 likes, and let's quickly have a look how the poll's going in the chat. So, if you haven't voted already, be sure to. 89% of people reckon Doncaster will get the win. 11% have gone for Crewe. And on the like target, it's always 20. And we're hoping to reach 2,000 subscribers by Christmas Day. We are actually really close to it. 7 likes at the moment, so 13 away from our target. Smash that like button, people. It really does help us. Most of the goals are going to do much with. Philogene run down the wing. Class chant. Glimpse has got a chant for anything. You could talk about what I read on Twitter before the game, Crewe, they put a tweet out talking about the pies. Like, what? Very strange. Some pies aren't on offer and it's not to do with them or something. We apologise for any inconvenience. Or something like that. Another long throw from the left-hand side is causing Doncaster problems early doors, and shot fired through, and the keeper gets his gloves on it in the end. Who do you want to win today? I don't really mind who wins. I think I'd like to see Doncaster win because of their story of, from 16th of March to the playoffs. It'd be awesome to see them get a result today. But I wouldn't mind Crewe, I have nothing against the sides. I'm a complete neutral for this one. But yeah, good question, mate. Good question. You're going to hit 2K by the start of the season with the Euros. Maybe. Would love to see it happen. Welcome in, Benny G. How are you doing? Absolute legend. The chat is full of Hull fans. There's loads of Hull fans in here. Yeah, I'm all good though, Benny. Apart from being a bit ill. Hull set we have loads of chance. Glimpse says I want Donny to go up. Like, subscribe and donate. Absolutely, Scrinson. Really does help the channel out. Not asking for any donations, but it would go towards improvements of the channel in the long term and medium term and short term, I guess, because next season, I'd like to do a few away days. That would definitely go towards it, and then new equipment on the channel as well, to get the best possible videos out for you guys. Of course, hopefully you've all enjoyed the Swans Millwall final day of the season matchday vlog. It's like ages. CapCut just did not want to work. I think I made about 40-50 files of it, and then it just kept on crashing. I reset the computer. I honestly had no sleep that night. Like 2 hours sleep, if that. And then I did a live stream that evening as well, but the rest of it was spent trying to edit that video, and it took me about 24 hours, excluding the time I went to bed and doing that live stream. But yeah, anyway, it's up now, and hopefully we'll enjoy it. Wales, yes, Covenant chat knows. Hugh was giving it big time to them all, fans scrapping them all. They are the rumours, mate, they are the rumours. No, it kicked off on the pitch. And as soon as they scored, all their fans started coming across to the Swans fans. The amount of stewards that ended up rushing across. Welcome in, Callum. How you doing? Mill will get battered everywhere they go. Wait till the 18th, lad, and I'll give you some help towards stuff. Oh, no worries, Ben. I'm not asking for anything. Not asking for anything at all. But all I appreciate is you guys supporting the channel by watching the videos and watching the streams and having a laugh with you all in the chat. That's all I ask for. And then anything above that is a bonus. I mean, we're very close to getting ad revenue on the videos, and that would help a lot on the channel. So as soon as we get that, I'm never going to ask for anyone to donate money, but I can't exactly say, I can't turn it off, I can't turn the feature off is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'll stop waffling about that. England, it's all kicking off in the chat, all kicking off. Right, anyway, back to the game, and we are already 19 minutes in, which is wild, and it's 0-0, of course, as we mentioned. Both sides 0-0, but I have to say Crewe have impressed me a bit more going forward. They do look a lot more settled into the game. Doncaster, though, in the last 5 minutes have, got their foot over the ball a little bit more, and they're on the ball here. Over the halfway line they go from the throw-in. Crewe head it back towards Doncaster halfway, and they break down the right-hand side. The chase goes on. Crewe holding it in the corner, and they go out for the throw-in. As I say, Doncaster, they have their threats, of course. They didn't come from 20th to the playoffs in, what was it, March, April, May, in like 2 months for nothing. They're here to compete, and they're here to go up to League One next season under Grant McCann. Absolute legend, Benny. Absolute legend. I hate Google Answers. I can't do it. Yeah, I was trying to help you with that, Glimpse. I honestly, I have no idea. As soon as if I manage to get it done soon, I'll first person I'll let know is you how to do it. I really want to help you out with that one because I know the frustration. But 20 minutes in here, really good game so far. Really good game. If anyone's not watching it and you're able to, definitely do. But you know, chuck me on the side for the commentary. Would appreciate it. Anyway, Cardiff get battered everywhere they go. Covenant chat knows. Just before I went live, I've put together a video which I should get done tonight and then premiere it tomorrow or schedule it for tomorrow. A lot of celebrating in it. That's the only clue, and you guys should all enjoy it. Especially the Swans fans. You'll all enjoy it. Rotherham United 5, Cardiff 2. That was wild. That was absolutely wild on the final day. And at the end as well, there's a video of Errol Bullock doing the 3 fist bumps as well to the fans. And that, why would you do that? Why on earth are you celebrating losing 5-2 to bottom of the league? Anyway, ball goes down the line. Doncaster win the corner now. Wow. Scrappy clearance by Crewe at the back. They have been a bit dodgy at the back so far in this one, but in the end, getting it away. Is there any lives this week? There are. We've got playoffs on Tuesday, playoffs on Wednesday, nothing Thursday, and I think there's maybe something Friday. Let's have a look at the calendar. No, nothing Thursday or Friday. There's playoffs in League One Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Saturday's a charity match. I'll go to that one, and Sunday Championship playoffs. I think that's what I'm most excited for, and then yeah, a lot of college exams in between all that, but I'll run you through all the schedule at half time so you can all enjoy. Anyway, corner for Doncaster, yet to take it, in swing ball into the box, all the way to the back post, it goes all the way through. Oh, and a bit of afters as the ball goes all the way through to the other side where there's going to be a throw in now. Dangerous corner, ball into the box, just no one can get anything on it, and it goes all the way through in the end. Wow, so Doncaster, they've been under the pressure throughout the whole of the game, but they're finally starting to cause Crewe a few problems. On the left-hand side now, looking for a ball into the box. The blue shirts are flooding in there. Away by the red shirts of Crewe. Only as far out as Doncaster yet again here. Looking for the breakthrough in this playoff semi-final first leg here. Away to Crewe. Doncaster on the right-hand side. Every red shirt for Crewe is back to defend, and they win that interception and clear the ball out of play for a throw into Doncaster. 14 legends in yet. If you're new to Goals Galore, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing. Really does help the channel out a lot. And welcome in Harry. How you doing, Harry? How are you doing? City takeover, here we go. Another whole fan. Unreal stuff. Only Clive can lose to Rotherham. Made Swansea and Bristol City fans happy, as neither can stand. Yeah, absolutely. How's everyone bank holiday? Yeah, let us know in the chat. How did you spend it? To be fair, in Swansea earlier it was raining, and now the sun's coming out. Typical that it's every time I come inside, the sun goes out. I went to play a bit of football in the garden earlier, and it just started raining. As soon as I come in, then it goes sunny. I go back out, it starts to rain again. Like actual joke. Weatherman's got a sensor every time I step outside the back door to chuck the showers on. Crewe on the ball on the right hand side. They're trying to threat now, but Doncaster win the ball in the midfield and they play it out really well. At the halfway line now, Doncaster all in blue, charging forward now onto the right hand side. Blue shirts flooding forward in the centre and on the left. They look to switch the play again. They do it well. Number 3 on the ball now for Doncaster on the left, approaching the penalty area. Doncaster flooding players forward. Edge of the box now, it opens up for a long strike gun into the gloves of the Crewe Alexandra keeper. And that's their first shot on target of the game for Doncaster. It should have come a long time ago. But in the end they get it off, and it was a tame effort, but had to be dealt with by the Crewe Alexandra keeper. And it just shows now, both sides, the game's really is opening up, and I think for a neutral like myself, this is awesome to see. End-to-end football, both sides going for it, and in the playoffs, it's two legs, but as it stands, I'll definitely be doing the return fixture of this at Doncaster because really exciting. I would have done the MK Dons Crawley game earlier on, but of course that one's postponed, and the when it's rescheduled to go now is Tuesday, tomorrow. But that's Bolton versus Barnsley. I'm not missing that one, so I'll just do the second leg of Crawley MK Dons instead. 25 minutes on the clock here. Doncaster on the ball. Who thinks will be the third team to go up to the Premier League? Oh, good question, good question. I fancy West Brom. I really do. Something's telling me West Brom get promoted. I think it would be quite, I'd say funny, but it would be very interesting for Leeds to miss out and Southampton, having both come down last year and been a lot of people's favourites to go back up. I think that would be awesome. So I'd like to see West Brom go up. I mean, Norwich can't go up because Fulham haven't come down and they're always in opposite divisions. So that leaves West Brom. I think West Brom would come straight back down, but you know, promotion is promotion, isn't it? I think Norwich versus Southampton will be the final. Ooh, big shout. Love to see it, Harry getting involved with all the chants. I think Norwich will go up, otherwise it will be Southampton as Leeds are bottlers, and can't see West Brom doing anything. That is fair as well, that is fair. Crewe on the attack on the left hand side. Ball into the centre. It's hanging in the air, and in the end the keeper gets on it, he drops it, and the Doncaster keeper gets kicked by Nevitt. It's all boiling over here. It's all kicking off. In the end, the keeper, I have to try and remember his name now. Second time I forgot. But the ball's just hanging in the air for ages. Nevitt, the Crewe player, is trying to, barge the Doncaster keeper out the way for it. Doncaster keeper ends up getting his gloves on the ball, spills it, dives on it, and Nevitt's giving it a bit of afters, kicking the ball when he's got two hands on the ball. So referee's just gone across to sort that one out. Southampton versus West Brom. West Brom win 2-0. Huge prediction. Harry reckons playoff final will be Leeds versus Norwich. Okay. That will be mad. It would be. Ball on the right. Doncaster going forward this time, and Crewe fix up at the back in time. Incredible stuff. And we're actually getting a lot of viewers in here for the League 2 playoff semi-finals, which is awesome to see, guys. If anyone is new to the channel, be sure to say hello in the live chat. Everyone's welcome, no matter who you support. I'm a neutral for this one, not a fan of either side, but I absolutely love the beautiful game, which is why we're all here, of course, for this one. I was looking at the playoff final dates, and it's actually been confirmed the League 1 playoff final will be on the 18th, but is it a 3 o'clock kickoff? It's an earlier kickoff than what I thought it would be, which is awesome because I'm going out on that evening. So if it was a later kickoff, I was in doubt of doing that one, but hopefully it ends in the 90 and then we'll be absolutely fine. But I'm going out in the evening for that one, and I don't want to go out too late because miss the evening. It's a few people's birthdays, so I'm going to go out into town with them. Next season, I think Hull will finish 4th. I think next season there's a lot of teams that really could do well. I feel like it's like this every year though, where you think of doing your predictions really early, and then there's 20 teams you wanna include in the top 6, and of course you only include 6. But yeah, next year's gonna be incredible. I was watching Matt SB's video earlier of comparing other YouTubers' predictions, and I've worked out where I would be on that list, and I would be near the top, very close to the top. I'll react to my championship predictions when the season actually ends after the playoffs as well. But yeah, I actually didn't. I thought I was going to do a lot worse than that. I think Norwich really hurt me, Millwall prediction hurt me, and Middlesbrough as well. They were probably the worst ones. Apart from that, I got quite a lot of teams in the right area. Hull so unlucky. Great team. Yeah, 1-0. I don't think we win away at Hull. Huge win though. So half an hour played here at Crewe, and Doncaster a free kick on the right hand side. A 2-man wall for Crewe, as they look to break the deadlock in this playoff semi-final tie. The red shirts hold their line at the edge of the deep. Ball in from the right-hand side, from the blue shirts, and it goes right-footed towards the back post. That's awful. That is awful. That is League 2. That's what we've come to see here. That's an awful, awful, awful set piece. And Grant McCann, yeah, just goes and sits down there because he's not too impressed on that either. No quality from that. Where'd you put Swansea? I think I put Swansea, I think it was 10th or 11th. 9th, 10th or 11th. One of them. Every other season before this, I put Swans in the playoffs. But this year, I genuinely didn't think we'd be in the playoffs. I think next year, though, we genuinely have a case of pushing for it. I'll have to wait and see how our summer business goes. Possession in the last 10 minutes. 3 quarters to Doncaster. And the other quarter is all for Crewe. 75% possession for Doncaster. That is great, great stuff for them. So, Crewe throwing on the left-hand side, midway through the Doncaster half. The red shirts on the ball now. They've had their bit of pressure from Doncaster, and in the end, they're trying to come forward yet again and pile the pressure back onto Doncaster. Checking for Swan second, did I? Yeah. I wish I did. Would have been right then. No, it wasn't second. It wasn't second. Ball in the box, and the ref whistles, blows. In the end, the Doncaster keeper hangs on to the ball anyway. But 0-0 in this one. 32 minutes on the clock. Welcome in, Ryan. How you doing? Yes, I hope you're well. On the mend. I've been a bit ill recently, but getting better, and much better after seeing you guys beat Cardiff 5-2. Unreal. Absolute legends. The Millers. Absolute legends. And thank you very much for joining, Ryan. How you doing? Let us know your score prediction for this tie. Hopefully you're well as well. With second, trust me. I trust you. I trust you, Glimpse. Come on, Crewe, says Ryan. Come on, Crewe. To be fair, I'd have to say Crewe have a lot more threatening, but Doncaster have had the latest of the opportunities going forward. Edge of the box, Doncaster, late tackle. He's giving it Doncaster's way. It was a late tackle. Surprised by that one. I'm a big Swansea City fan, supporter, and I honestly can't see us in second place. Unfortunately, not with our Graffion, there's no ambition. Yeah, I completely agree, mate. No, I didn't put him second. I definitely put him about 9th or 10th. I think even when we had Steve Cooper, I think the highest I put us was 4th. I can be unbiased, but I'm not to that next stage. Not yet. Crewe to win 2-1, says Ryan. Crewe to win. Robin Doncaster, arrivals. As a whole fan, I want Doncaster to win. I forgot about that. See, that makes complete sense how Ryan's gone for Crewe. Shouldn't really have asked that, should I? Should have just used my brain there. Everywhere they go. Harry's loving the chance. Harry's loving the chance. Ball on the left-hand side. Doncaster coming forward in the blue shirts. On the left now. They're coming inside, and the red shirts of Crewe back off. Ball into the centre. Resource in. 1-0 Doncaster. They take the lead. And recently, they have been the better side. They get the goal that some would say they deserve. It's harsh on Crewe, but in the end, Doncaster, they're able to put the ball over the white line, and they've made it 1-0. Doncaster broke down the left-hand side. The blue shirts were arriving in the centre. The red shirts just stepped off, and in the end, it was too late. A lovely ball from the left-hand touchline to the byline, across the face of goal, and running onto it was a Doncaster player. No idea of the name, and he tucked it home over the keeper from close range. He couldn't react in time. A power finish, precise finish as well, from close range, just smashes it into the roof of the net, and Doncaster Rovers lead here 35 minutes in here. Just waiting for a name. Oh, I can't pronounce this. It's number 7. Oh god, this is gonna be funny. Wait for it to come back round. Luke Molly-Knox. Luke Molly-Knox. It's a 11th goal this season. Tell me I've got that right. Luke Molly-Knox with the goal for Doncaster to make it Doncaster Rovers 1, Crewe Alexandra 0. And in that away end, it's absolute limbs. It's all kicking off there. And there's a flare released, as of course we see in the modern day so often from the away fans. A flare set off. And that's huge for Doncaster Rovers, because, to be honest, Crewe have been threatening, but they just can't take their chances. They've been fairly unlucky, but Doncaster have had a few chances, but just not as many as Crewe, if that sort of makes sense. Goal Doncaster, absolutely. Grant McCann, masterclass. Grant McCann's cooking. He is, and Doncaster on the left-hand side yet again, from where the first goal was created. They go backwards. Crewe have got to defend this one. They can't end up going 2-0 down before half-time, otherwise they'll have a mountain to climb, although there's another game to be played. But at home, you've got to take the advantage. In the playoffs, you've got to win your home game and draw the away game. Something like that at least. Oh, given away by Crewe again. Inside their own half, and Doncaster on the right. Come inside into the centre and onto the left now. Lovely ball down the centre, and well read there by the Crewe centre-back, who set up towards the halfway line. But Doncaster win the ball back yet again. Here's Wood. Richard Wood at 38 years old. Looks to complete a promotion this season with Doncaster Rovers. Fair play to him. Yeah, unreal. Harsh and Crewe, absolutely. Still think MK Dons will go up. Yeah, I think they're the favourites, aren't they? They are the favourites. Finishing in 4th. Molly-Knox, just think of Wolves ground. Yeah, true, Molyneux. Donny going up, says Glimpse. Goal kick to Crewe. 37 minutes in. And this live stream is absolutely flying by. It's going so quickly. And that away end is all you can hear from the Sky cameras and microphones. And poorly going away by Crewe yet again. Gifting the ball to Doncaster. On the left-hand side yet again. It's where they've been causing a lot of problems. The ball into the back post, and in the end goes all the way out of play. Crewe just going to switch their heads on. Just switch on. It's not a difficult pass. They're just gifting the ball back to Doncaster. And Crewe, it's like they want Doncaster to get a second goal. They're making it difficult for themselves. One of the advertising boards is eBay, and then I think it's Swan. Sure, it can't be Swansea. I remember when I went to London on the tube, said Swansea University advertised there. I want to know now what that advertising board says. Anyway, back to the game, and Crewe over the halfway line and trying to threaten Doncaster, but it goes out of play on the left-hand side. 14 legends in you. If you're new to Goals Galore, smash that like button and subscribe. We're aiming for 2,000 subscribers by Christmas Day and hoping to get 20 likes on this live stream. Let us know your thoughts on the game, if you're watching, and who you want to win in the live chat. Get involved in the conversation, and hopefully you're all having a fantastic bank holiday Monday. As the ball is bouncing over from Doncaster, Crewe get it away on the right, picked back up by Doncaster on the left. Number 3 charging forward in the centre midfield role, out to the left hand side. Crewe just cannot cope at the moment. Out to the left yet again. Doncaster, number 47, edge of the D. Chip ball in, away by Crewe. Oh, he's completely mugged him off there. Fair play. And down line now for Crewe, and that one's got out of play. Crewe in the throw in. Hype the pitch. All of this wrong passing from Crewe is like Hull in the play for this whole game. I haven't seen the highlights from that one. I was expecting Hull to win that. I really was. Still think MK Dons will go up. Won't surprise me. Crewe cannot afford to concede again before half time. Absolutely, mate, they cannot. They really can't, because 1-0's bad enough, but they're just gifting the ball away. They're gifting the ball away. Some just subscribed to you. Think, yeah, absolute legend. Whoever just subscribed, really do appreciate it. 1,808. Wild, absolutely wild. I have to blink twice every time I look up there at the numbers. It's unreal. Thank you all very much for your incredible support, guys. And I got a question for you. What was the first video of mine you watched? And did you subscribe on the first video you watched? Or was it another video you watched and then subscribed? Very interested. Very interested. Because a lot of you are new for this season. Which is awesome as well. But I'm just very interested on that as Doncaster look to make it 2 short. Oh, it's off the bar. That could have been incredible. That could have been incredible. And Crewe are riding their luck here. Flicked on at the halfway line. Ball broke. Edge of the box. Number 14's hit the bar. He's touched it across on the way through. Well, number 47, what is his name? Because he's been involved in all sorts of things this game. Clipped the bar on the way through. And in the end it goes out. Back just went to my team, no worries. Welcome in, Henry. How you doing? What was the question? What was the first video of mine you watched? And did you subscribe on the first video, or was it after that that you ended up watching and subscribing? Was the question. Very interested to know. Little glimpse. I saw your best fans. Stoke first for glimpse as well, wasn't it? Stoke fans, to be fair, are really underrated. Just every time they come to Swansea, it's always midweek, so we can't really gauge the best of them fans. And we're approaching the half time, and really it should be Doncaster 2-0. And they're very close to a second. If there's any side's going to get the next goal, it does look like it's going to be Doncaster, but Crewe, he's skilled himself there. He's running with the ball, and he's ended up tripping over the ball on his own. Good question. Mine was the Swans 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0 match day vlog. Okay. Very interesting, that one. Very interesting. But glad you enjoyed that one. I can't remember on my first time I saw your videos, but remember it was the first one I subscribed to. Awesome, mate. Awesome. The live stream between Oxford with Stevenage, subbed on the first one. That's class. That's class, because that was very recent as well. And you've been here, I think, every single video. Honestly, support from you guys, unreal. Unreal. The community we're building is class. And Mickey Demetriou, maybe, however you say it, has just been booked here for Crewe Alexandria. Right, 43 minutes played. In fact, say 93. 43 minutes played. You know what that means. Added on time bingo for the end of the first half. How long is going to get added on? Let me know your bingo predictions in the chat. I'll go 2 minutes end of the first half. 2 minutes. And Crewe. Oh, the Swansea thing I was on about is Swansea Motor Company. Can't speak. Swansea Motor Company. I have to buy my car from there now. Anyway, free kick to Crewe at the halfway line. Haven't got a clue. Can't think of what I did yesterday. Very much like me, Paul. Very much like me. Ryan's gone 3 minutes. Hull City Lover's gone 3 minutes. Just guessing. It's a guessing game, but it's all fun and games. Paul's gone 4 minutes. So I've gone 2, 3, 3 and 4. Getting some different answers in here now. Does seem like it's going to be like 1 minute now, or they're just going to blow up at half time. They're just looking at the finish again for that Molyneux goal. The technique on it is awesome. Just to lift it over the keeper. He's not really smashed it. He's just guided it into the roof of the net. Awesome stuff. And we are 10 seconds away from finding out how much added time we'll have. As Doncaster launch a ball diagonally from left to right, and in the penalty area they are for 2-0. Oh, what a block. It's still in there. Keeper can't hang on to it, and Crewe get it away. 4 minutes added on. Bingo took a valiant chat, and Paul And Doncaster with a second. 47's on the ball yet again, and he's dispossessed that time. I need to remember number 47 because I think he's been Doncaster's best player. So bingo to convenient chat and Paul. 4 minutes added on to the end of the first half. Apart from anything football related. Doncaster on the ball and the midfield. I don't see that. I don't see Crewe scoring, to be honest. From about the 30th minute, it's been all Doncaster. The first 30 was very equal, and I thought Crewe probably the better of the two sides. But since then, Doncaster really have got a grip of the game, and Crewe just the sloppy passes and everything. Clash of heads here, so referee has to stop the game. Birmingham in League One is crazy. It is crazy, but it is also I wouldn't say what they deserve, but it has been coming. I mean, this season they sacked John Yusuf in 6th place. Ends up going to Blackburn, keeping them up and getting relegated. Birmingham getting relegated, which is wild. Rooney though, got to be in the category of one of the worst decisions in Championship history. So, still breaking play here. Same with Huddersfield, hanging over relegation for a while. Yo Galore, what is your Championship predictions? Oh, good question. So, for next season, my top 6 off the top of my head, let's say the bottom 3 stays as it is. I'd go Burnley to win the league, 2nd place Luton Town, 3rd place I'd go Coventry, 4th place Middlesbrough, 5th place Hull, 6th place Swansea, 7th place Bristol City. Got to include them because I do think they'll be up there next season. And the bottom 3 next year, I'll do that at half time. Remind me at half time because plays back about to get underway as Doncaster are throwing on the far side. But yeah, everyone in the chat, let me know your early top 6 predictions for next season. If the bottom 3 in the Premier League stays as it is going into next season and ending this season, of course. So throwing to Doncaster on the far side, we've played 3 of the added 4 minutes of the added on time, but of course we just had about a minute of it taken up through a head injury. But all players are back on their feet here, launched in from the right hand side from the throw in, away by the red shirts of Crewe, and cleared away. Tracy's onto that when he's run over the halfway line. Crewe on the attack. They're outnumbered, but the red shirts are still on the ball in the penalty area. Shorty should have laid it off. Had to lay it off. Very selfish. Very selfish there. Bingo. Paul's too good. Paul's too good. Harry's off to have his tea. He's be back. Absolute legend, mate. Absolute legend. Enjoy your tea, and if you're still here, what are you having for tea? Throw in for Crewe on the far side. Launched in. Drops the edge of the box. They're trying to get a ball back in, and in the end it fires over to the left hand side and dispossessed by Doncaster. They're all over them. And they're the team at the moment that want this more. It's been a game with no quality in it whatsoever. But the sheer hunger and desire to win the ball back from Doncaster has been, you know, the tipping point in this one. Of why they're controlling the game so much. Because they want it a bit more. Going 20th for Hull next season. Wow. 20th. At half time here. 1-0 Doncaster. You have to say probably deserved. And they probably should have had a second. Crewe on the other hand probably should have scored at least one when they had their dominance early on in the half. But it is half time here. It's Crewe Alexandra 0, Doncaster Rovers 1 at the break. And the players now off down the tunnel. Slowly dying. I don't think I'll finish 20th. They're too good of a team. Oh, why is this advert so loud? Why is that advert so loud? Swansea might just finish outside the playoffs if we're lucky, but who knows. I reckon next year, with a bit of back, if we show the same intent in the transfer window, with spending money, just spend it on higher calibre of players who are proven at this level, I think Swansea next season will do well. Hull City Lovers gone first Luton, second Burnley, third Borough, fourth Coventry, 5 Leeds, 6. I completely forgot that Leeds and Southampton were in the playoffs. The playoffs just zoned out of me. Can we do a half-time quiz? Sure, mate. Sure. I'll find the cards now. Where are they? Oh, damn it. Half-time quiz then. Right, which one do you want to do? Pick a category. We've got general knowledge, throwback football, Premier League, or World Cup. Let me know. We've done quite a few of them ones. Absolutely hope so. Yeah, I think so, mate. I think so. To be excited next season. I said that this season though, and look how wrong I was. But no, next season I truly do believe it. I think if we had Russell Martin this season, and he carried on for his third and final season under his contract, I genuinely think we would have got top 6 comfortably as well. World Cup, okay. So at time we bounce back to our true potential, for sure. I mean, the owners are always on about getting the club back to the Premier League. Well, you know, if they're serious about it, you know, we've been down in the Championship, 6-7 years now. About time they show a bit of intent of actually getting us back up. World Cup then. World Cup it is then. World Cups we got. What colour is the World Cup? Green cards. So half-time quiz, people. A World Cup quiz. And let's see the first question. I'll give you guys a bit of time to answer. Right, first question. Which player got stopped for... oh, wow, okay. Read that wrong first time. Which player got stopped for speeding on the M1 whilst on his way to watch the 1966 FIFA World Cup final? So I'll repeat every question twice. Which player got stopped for speeding on the M1 whilst on his way to watch the 1966 FIFA World Cup final? My clue is he's a player that trying to think because it's well before my time, but everyone knows the player. It's not a player that no one's ever heard of. It's a well-known player, one of the best. Aaron, welcome in. He's got Jimmy Greaves. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, hope Russell does well as well, mate. But I completely agree with what you just said there, convenient. So let me know your guesses for the quiz. Bobby Charlton, Hull City Lovers gone for. I can confirm that no one's actually put the answer in yet, so I'll let you all guess again if you want to. One of the best players, and there's a clue in that. To be fair, it's not like a question or an answer you hear of every day of the week, as it is. These quiz questions are very I'd say odd, strange. You know, you expect it to be about what happens in the World Cup, not sort of outside of the World Cup. By more, can't see all the comment there. Keep the bobbies. It's not a bobby. I'll wait for a few more answers. So if you just joined us, we're doing a halftime quiz. The topic we've picked is World Cup. Pele, not Bobby Moore. I'll let you know this one, and we'll move on. It was George Best. So the clue I was trying to give you, one of the best. Yeah, probably an awful clue that, wasn't it? But yeah, George Best. Yeah, so fun fact for you all. Convenient chat also went Pele. Grencher. Right, this is a factual one. What was the final score in Germany's hammering of Brazil in the 2014 FIFA World Cup? So, I'll repeat the question. God, try not to die. What was the final score in Germany's hammering of Brazil in the 2014 FIFA World Cup? Convenient chat seems like he's frustrated with himself on that last question. Seems like he knew it, just didn't come to his head. Hull Lover's gone 7-1. Aaron 7-1. I think. You're all spot on. You're all spot on. All spot on. It was, of course, 7-1 to Germany in that one. That's difficult. I wouldn't get that one. Wouldn't know that one. Oh God, a lot of these are really tricky. Okay, here we go. Which continent has won more FIFA World Cups? Europe or South America? So, I'll repeat the question. Which continent has won more FIFA World Cups? Europe or South America? That's actually a really good question. Answer's interesting as well. Answer's very interesting. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I'm looking forward to the second half in this one. It's actually been a really good game. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Aaron's gone South America. So there's a 50-50 chance on this one. 50% chance you get it right. Europe or South America. Hull City Love's also gone South America. Convenient chat's the only one to go Europe so far. I think that's everyone that's been voting so far. We've got Aaron, Hull City Lover and Convenient. Yep, it's all of you that have answered. If anyone else wants to join in, you're more than welcome to. Europe has more winners, South America has more World Cup. The answer on the card says Europe have won 12, while South America have won 9. So it's actually Europe. So Convenient chat with the dub in that one. Next question. Who was England's top scorer in the 1990 FIFA World Cup? And for a bonus point, how many goals did they score? I can give you a clue if you want, because a few of us probably weren't born then. Probably don't remember that World Cup. Yeah, Aaron surprised on that one. Aaron surprised. So, who was England's top scorer in the 1990 FIFA World Cup? And for a bonus point, how many goals did they score? Convenient chat, loving it. They got that one right. Brazil 5, Argentina 3, and Uruguay 1. Aaron's gone Lineker for 5. Welcoming Glimpse. We're doing a halftime quiz, doing World Cup. So be sure to join in. The question is, who was England's top scorer in the 1990 FIFA World Cup? And for a bonus point, how many goals did they score? Aaron's gone for Gary Lineker with 5 goals. Wait for a few more answers in the chat. Hull City Love's gone Gary Lineker. Doesn't fancy the attempt at a bonus point though. What's happening? Just doing a quiz. You might have viewed me by the time it's caught up. just doing a half-time quiz at the moment. I'm missing it. And Shearer, can't spell his last name unfortunately. No worries, mate. How many goals do you reckon he scored then? How many goals, Convenient Chat, are you going to go for the bonus point there? I might do a live stream at the end of the season where I just get a load of questions up, like 100 questions. We'll just do a live stream and I'll actually note down everyone that got each question right. But I'll put a timer on as well to answer the questions, so you can't go and research the answer. Something like that. What was the question? Who was England's top goal scorer in the 1990 FIFA World Cup? And for a bonus point, how many goals did he score? I'll let Glimpse have an answer. I think then we'll move on to the next question. I think Chap's gone 6 for Alan Shearer. Glimpse going to Alan Shearer 4. I can confirm it was Gary Lineker with 6 goals. So Aaron got the right player, but Convenient Chat got the right amount. So yeah, Gary Lineker with 6 goals in that one. 1990 FIFA World Cup winner. We've got time for one more question. Okay. Thierry Henry famously handled the ball in the 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against which team? Final question. Thierry Henry famously handled the ball in the 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against which team? So, complete guess, I'd say, on this one. Oh, the next question everyone would have got. Hull City, oh, sorry, mate. I completely... It's because I didn't scroll up. But yeah, Hull City Lover also got the right answer there. Credit to him as well. Apologies and thank you for correcting me there. Yeah, instantly. Don't even know who played, says Glimpse. Ireland. Northern Ireland, says Aaron. Didn't even finish the question, I just knew it. I can confirm then the answer to that question was indeed Northern Ireland, and we're ready for the second half, I believe. Convenient Chat in Denmark. To be fair, it's not a bad guess. But Northern Ireland it was, so Aaron with the correct answer on that one. Old stab in the dark. Right, let's chuck them cards away then. I've got quite a few quizzes. I've got cards for World Cup, Premier League, general knowledge, throwback football. Glimpse says it was Ireland. Northern Ireland. Very close. I was just watching a random vid. They said about it. Oh, okay. That's where a lot of knowledge comes from, I guess. Like, we had one the other day, in the FIFA rulebook, how long can a goalkeeper hold on to the ball? And I think a lot of us knew that one. A lot of us knew that one from... A lot of us knew that one from FIFA. Got lost my words there. Trying to chuck that back on. Glimpse is certain it was Ireland. The one who handballed it, yeah, Northern Ireland. That was great. Glimpse, you can argue with the makers of this. Who made it? Oh no, that's not good. You just knew that was going to happen, didn't you? You knew that was going to happen. Now I've got quiz cards all over my bedroom. Awesome stuff. Right, I'll have to sort that out later. I can't get the bottom out. Right, second half then. Who are we all backing? Can we do that more often? Yeah, convenient. I'm going to get a new one for the Euros. On every Euro stream we'll do a half-time quiz. That'll be... we'll do a set routine where we'll do Fantasy Premier League. No, not Fantasy Premier League. Fantasy for the Euros. and we'll also do quizzes every half time in the Euro streams. Even Google Cities Island. Well, I think the quiz is wrong then. I can't say the name. Ramos has gone Brazil though for that one. Welcome to the stream, Ramos. I'm not able to say your first name, but welcome to Goals Galore. How you doing? Come on, Crewe, says Hull City Lover. We're about to get underway for the second half here. Doncaster get us underway, playing in blue from left to right, and the ball is rolling for the second half here. Here we go. Here we go. Can we do a stream with just quizzes? Yeah, I think at the end of the season, end of this month, I'll get all my quizzes and I'll just do a live stream with just quizzes then. I'll get about 100 questions. But if I do that, that box actually got 100 questions. So that'll take us what? Hour and a half to do? Maybe? Maybe I'm underestimating that, maybe I'm overestimating. But I'd say about an hour and a half. 100 questions. Should be fun, should be fun. Yeah, we'll do that at the end of the season then. Around after the FA Cup final. Around then we'll probably do it. Brilliant, thanks, I really enjoyed that. No worries, Convenient. Glad you all joined in and enjoyed that. Stream with quizzes would be good. Yeah, we'll do that then. I remember in COVID I did a few videos of quiz questions, but it didn't really work the same way it does on streams, because on streams you get an instant answer. On the quizzes it was just me reading out a few questions. I didn't really have the layout right on that one either. Anyway, second half is underway and Crewe really have to respond here. They have to respond. They started off the first half really well and energetic going forward, but just defensively the mistakes started to creep in. Sounds good, absolutely. I don't know what's going on here. No audio on the TV. No audio. What's going on? You can see what's happening perfectly fine. It's long ball there from Doncaster down the line on the left hand side. Let's get some volume going. Let's get some volume going. Ramos says, do you know the Vasco da Gama team from Brazil? Not too sure, to be honest, mate. No. I don't really know too many teams from Brazil, unfortunately. But there's a lot of great Brazilian footballers, of course. Swans have got one now. Ronald Martins. He's a great player. Very fast. Oh, Doncaster are through in the penalty area to make it 2. Square the ball across. It's in. Doncaster 2. Crewe Alexandria 0. And you'd have to say, it looks like that's that. Celebrating in front of the away fans. He pulled the ball across the face of goal. And there's nothing they could do about it this time, Crewe, to stop that one. 2-0. Great finish. Good goal. And we spoke about in the first half, Crewe playing themselves into trouble. They missed the long ball forward. It worked out really well, and a tap home, sweating it in the penalty area. And that's a huge goal here. A lot of Crewe fans behind the goal just making their way back to their seats. Into the bottom corner as well. Crewe, it's all going downhill for them. First half they started well. They started to go downhill when the mistakes started to creep in. Second half now I thought they'd go for it again, but no. There are loads of mistakes to the back. Too many. Too many. No Crewe wide. Yeah, I think this could get out of hand the second half. Generally could see this getting 3-4-0. Ramos, we know. Vasco. Do you know Tim Vickery? I can't lie, I have no idea. I feel like I should. This is huge for Doncaster fans as well. If any Doncaster fans are watching, or Crewe fans, let us know your thoughts on the game. Let us know your thoughts. If you're a Doncaster fan, you'll be buzzing. If you're Crewe, you're just very annoyed at the moment because first half, your side was riding on the luck of the mistakes, and you weren't getting punished for them. But then they just continue it in the second half. Doncaster with the substitution then. Wait for the Sky. Biggins coming off. Biggins. Just waiting for the graphic to come up. Gascon de Gana is a professional sports club in Rio, Brazil. Okay. Tommy Rose on for Doncaster. Harrison Biggins, the man who got the assist for that second goal, is coming off. Fair play to Donny. They are going up, I'm certain. Ooh. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Free kick to Crewe. Ramos is loving it. Ramos is loving it. Welcome to the stream, Ramos. If you are new, be sure to consider dropping a like and subscribing. You're more than welcome here, and you can teach us about Brazil and all the football teams over there. Very open to learning about that. The ball at the back here for Doncaster. Back to the goalkeeper, and Doncaster now. I feel like they might just try and see this game out. 2-0 up. I think if they get a third, the tie's almost over. If they get a fourth, it's over. If they make it 3-0, it's almost over. So next goal has to be Crewe. And they're threatening on the right hand side. Player brought down. What a tackle. What a tackle. Awesome tackle. Referee doesn't give a foul, and it's the right decision. He's won the ball there. Doncaster trying to come forward again. And I'm waiting to see how long it's going to be for Crewe to make the subs of Courtney Breaker Richardson to come on and Charlie Kirk. Waiting to see how long it is for them guys to come on. For Doncaster, I think they just have to keep playing how they are. They're doing really well at the moment. Really well. Glimpses, Mr. Champman. Mr. Champman. 52 minutes played and a foul off the ball there against Doncaster. Crewe player went to ground. Just receiving a bit of treatment here. Another break in play. 11 legends in here. If you haven't already, vote on the live poll. Who you think is going to get the win here? We've got the chat is saying 31 votes. Incredible. 68% of people have gone for Doncaster to get the win. 26% of people have gone for Crewe to get the win. 6% say it's going to be a draw in this one. And on the like target, we are on. We are on. If it wants to load, how many likes are we on? 9 likes. Smash that like button, people, if you haven't already. We are aiming for 20 as always. Let's see if we can get there in this stream. Ball out on the left hand side for Doncaster. Maxwell wins the free kick for them. I think Maxwell might be my man of the match in this one, to be honest, for Doncaster. Been awesome. Or number 47, if I can find his name quickly. He should be next. Oh, God. Adelicon? Adelicon? Is that how you say it? Adelicon? Great player. Really impressed with him in the first half as well. Created the first goal. And almost assist their second before half time. Ramos says, "Oh, one sec." Free kick goes in for Doncaster. Try and make it free. Shot blocked. Out to the right hand side of the penalty area. Ball in. Again, header one. Back out where it come from. Crewe get it away. And Only get it back to halfway. It's pumped back in by Doncaster into the penalty area. Edge of the box it goes. Back to goal, and Crewe win the ball back again. What's for tea today, Tristan? A chili con carne. I have to say, it's in the top 5 meals of life. Top 5 meals. Let me know in the chat your top 3 meals. If you could only have 3 meals for the rest of your life. I think we did this the other day. Or was it with my mates? It was either you legends or it was with my mates. We said 3 meals you could have to have the rest of your life. I put curry first. I said steak, chips and salad second. Basically a mixed grill. No, mixed grill second because you get a bit more food on that. And then third place, I would have gone Sunday roast, but then I made myself a fourth, and an honourable mention would be chili con carne, which is unreal. Ramos says Vasco da Gama beat Manchester United in 2000 in the FIFA World Cup. Okay, mate. Okay. Very interesting. I was born 2006, so my ball knowledge really ranges from, I'd say, about 2010 onwards. And Courtney Baker-Richardson, the ex-Swansea City player, is on here. Cooney off for Thomas. Osterfield off for Courtney Baker-Richardson. So a big striker now on for Crewe. Looking to reply in this one and get himself back in the tie. Pizza, pasta, Sunday roast. I wouldn't have pizza in there. I think that's a bold shout, to be honest. A lot of people love pizza, and I get that. But for me, it's I have a curry every day of the week over pizza. It was with us, I said steak, Sunday dinner, curry, yes. Okay, so we both have the top 3, but just different orders. That's fair. Long ball forward for Crewe, looking to find another goal here on the right hand side. Crewe, and they win a throw in on the far side in front of those travelling fans. Pizza's good, but I feel like you can get tired of pizza very easily. I'd say. I don't know. This is my opinion. Anyway, throw into Doncaster on the right hand side. They're going to launch this one into the penalty area. Edge of the box it goes. Tapped out to the number 2. Ball now worked on the right hand side. They're looking to get into the centre. Oh, lovely pull down the side, and he wasn't on the same wavelength. You can chat to food now. Glimpse does what he wants. He's too good. He's too good. 32 minutes to go in this one. What's everyone else had for tea tonight then? What's everyone else had for dinner? Free kick just given to Doncaster at the halfway line. I must say, since that second goal, it's starting to get a bit, staggered, the game. It's starting to get a bit staggered where the game's just not having a rhythm. No rhythm to it whatsoever recently. And it's a free kick here to Doncaster. Ball down the line on the left, and it goes out of play for throw-in to Crewe this time. Wow, just checking how many views the vlog I put up yesterday was, the Swans Millwall one, on 1,000 views already. I didn't think I'd do half as well as that because I put it up late. Wow, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. That's unreal. Convenient chat would go with Scampi and chips. Oh, I have to say Scampi's really nice. I love Scampi. Steak and a roast dinner. Beef, pork, chicken and lamb dinner. Oh, that's like Christmas dinner. That's like Christmas dinner. That is awesome. I can't argue with that then, can I? Everyone has their favourite number one, I guess. Glimpses went with pizza. Me and Hull City Lover were basically the same with curries and steak and Sunday dinners. And you've gone Scampi, which is fair enough. I really liked your live. Then luck for Vasco da Gama here in Brazil. Hugs, bro. No worries, Ramos. Will do. I'm gonna do a lot of research into that now, and you never know. Could be a video coming up on them very soon if I do a bit of research and I was gonna say if you can message me some interesting stuff about them, be very useful for a video. Because I'm always looking to cover as many teams as we can and build an incredible fan base on not just English football, but football worldwide. So yeah, if you have do you have Twitter, now known as X, let us know. I should really have my Twitter on screen and my Instagram on screen, shouldn't I? Probably should. For the Euros, I've got a new template coming in the making for the screen, and then I'll have my X name on there and my Instagram name, so you guys can all follow me on all the platforms, and then you can message me if you have any questions of anything. The Instagram is goalsgalore_official or something like that. What we're doing, if you can only have 3 foods for the rest of your life, what are you picking? In what order as well? Hillfoot hates pizza. That's a wild take. That is a wild take. Don't let Glimpse that you hear that. Hull City loves loving the chance, and I'm loving the chance as well from Glimpse that he's making about the food. Making me really hungry though. I cannot wait for this chili con carne. Ball at the back for Crewe. They're starting to have a bit more possession, but they're not really doing too much with it, which is a bit frustrating. Voice keeps going. Voice keeps on going. God, I need to have a shave for college tomorrow. God. Ball in the box it goes. Away by Doncaster. And they're looking to counter-attack here on the right. Ball over to the left, and that's too far. We'll run through to the keeper. Oh, just about. God, that was slowing down there. I'm a big fish person myself. Anything with fish. Salmon, tuna. Had crab before. Cockles, mussels. You name it. Probably had it before. I have to say, cockles are unreal. I love cockles. I've never had, I don't think anyway I've ever had crab. What are they called? The things you can get in Asda from the in the market. We always get them. Is it like crab sticks? Or is that what we call them? I don't know. It's like fish sticks. They're like red on the top. They're quite nice, to be fair. It's just you can have like you can only have like 4 or 5 before like you don't fancy them anymore. I had a Sunday dinner on a Monday. To be fair though, I've had Sunday dinners on Mondays before, so I can't really say too much. But to be fair, you are spoiling it there. Glimpse is fuming with you. Glimpse is going to have a word. I've already had my tea. I had a burger. I'm going to have chocolate later though. Nice. God, I love a burger. I know it's very random, but if you haven't already, check out, I think it's on ITV, it's Gordon, Gino and Fred. I've been loving that series. Oh, it's Doncaster breakthrough. They're going all the way to look for a third. Into Peltier, goes to the left hand side, pulled back across, shot fired in, blocked in the end. And now another shot fired in, handled by the Crewe keeper. Remains 2-0, but Crewe are hanging on here by a thread. They're hanging on by a thread. They really aren't. I don't see Crewe getting back into the tie, let alone the game. I don't see them getting back into it whatsoever. Doncaster is just like a level above. They look like a League One side already, and Doncaster National League. There's a clear difference between the two sides in this second half for sure. Hull Football hates them. The fresh pizza, not the frozen pizza. I love chicken, any kind of roast. You're making me hungry. And something else is good as well. Beard meets food. Does a lot of food challenges. To be fair, I reckon I could do half of them, not all of them. Ball to the far side, you can't keep it in. Crewe goal kick. But fresh, I'm not frozen pizza's good, especially from like Aldi or Lidl and stuff like that. Pizza's great. Another wild take. I hate salad. What do you eat? Hell Football, what do you eat? You probably eat sandpaper. Ball into the centre and back to the keeper. Ooh, she has a pass back, but no. Hill football, you definitely eat sandpaper. I'm not even joking. And you probably don't like water. Should we just eat? Sorry, just drink Stella 24/7. Stella and sandpaper. What a combo. Yeah, can't go wrong with chicken as well. Just reading Paul's comment again. Chicken is like awesome, awesome. Lobster. Ooh, you're making me hungry now. I'd like to try that. I've seen the way they cut clum as well. It's pretty cool. How's this stream gone from football to food? I don't know, but I'm loving it anyway. I'm loving it. Cannot wait for my chili con carne with wedges and basmati rice with it as well. Health football doesn't even eat anything. Big up strawberries. Now, I tell you what, pears are underrated. They are really underrated. I don't know why, I've just randomly thought of foot golf, and over the summer I'm going to have to get my mates down, and I'll try and make a video out of the foot golf. My college mates might join in with that one, to be honest. Foot golf. I think it's like £8 each, and I'll do a video on it, and then show you all how good at football I am. To be fair, I'd love to do a lot of football content. It's just doing it on your own. You always need someone to obviously compete with in the video, especially challenge videos anyway. Wild Sega hates sausages. That is really wild. Like, don't even talk to me for a minute. That is wild. I don't know how. Corner kick here for Crewe. They are starting to threaten yet again. Beans on toast. It was sniped with a balmonge. What is that? A balmonge? Am I being stupid or? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never heard of that in my life. I don't think so. Anyway. Harry's back, absolute legend. Helpful any type of meat. What did you say you didn't like? Pizzas. Well, you can have ham in sandwiches, of course. I've never had a meal, I don't think, without meat in it. The only thing I don't like is olives. I like parsnips, but when you get too many, the taste goes horrible. Crewe, corner comes to nothing. Ball out on the left-hand side still. Harry had chicken and chips. Oh, very nice. Very nice. He'll hate beans. How? So when you go to if you have like a full English breakfast, you'll just take away the beans. You know when you can hear yourself twice through a year? That's what I've got right now. Really annoying. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that hurts. I can hear myself breathe as well. This is not nice. So Doncaster, they got 22 minutes to go in this one. If they want to get, if they want to hold on to their lead, Crewe have got 22 minutes left to get themselves back into this one. I've had the squid as well, but I'll say the only one I haven't had that you can get is oysters. Ooh, I've heard good things about oysters. Welcome to Fruit FC. Welcome to just a food stream. Doncaster on the ball on the right hand side, looking for their third of the game. I love food. Yeah, I don't think you cannot not like food. I think food's just unreal. We are into the final quarter here of this game. For any Americans watching, this is an American friendly stream. Doing it in quarters for you all. Ball out to the right hand side for Doncaster. Ball into the centre. Oh, it's not good. It's not bad though. And Crewe in the end. I was talking about the defendant. Couldn't get it away, and second time of asking they do. Food FC. I'm going to have to do an FC 24 career mode to create a club and just call it Food FC. And edit all the names and make them all foods. I'm going to have to do that. I'll do that as soon as my exams are done, and we'll live stream it. Food FC on. We're starting League 2, and Food FC are going to go all the way to the top. We're doing that. We are doing that. As soon as my exams are done, we'll live stream it as well. So Food FC, create a club. Every player will be named after a food. How have I just thought of that? That is wild. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We won't sign anyone all career mode. We have to stick with the food. Ball out to the left hand side. Into the centre. It's an easy save for the keeper there. Still hear myself twice. The football doesn't matter anymore. Only food does. Pineapple in goal. Nah, it's got to be butter. So if we go straight through with Butterfingers, we'll have chips up top, salt on the wing, vinegar at centre back. That's got potential. That's going to be the next incredible YouTube series. Food FC on FIFA 24. It's coming to a screen near you very soon. As soon as my exams are done, we are doing that, and I'll live stream it for you all as well. It's going to be wild. That is the plan. That is going to happen. Watermelon's goalkeeper. Could be the backup keeper. Could be the backup keeper. Oh, Crewe. Trying to pull one back to the byline. They go. Trying to pull it back across, and it's gone out of play. Harry's loving the idea. Harry is loving the idea. Make sure to subscribe for that. The Food FC career mode coming to a screen near you very soon. I'm excited for it now. Welcome in, Jack. Can you say hi, Jack? Hello, Jack. How are you doing? And welcome to Goals Galore. Absolute legend. Thank you very much for joining. There you go, mate. And hopefully you have a fantastic evening. We're on the topic of foods at the moment, as well as this watch long. But if anyone else wants a shout out, let me know. But yeah, how you doing, Jack? How are you doing? Why can't we see the game? Copyright, mate. Copyright. And I've been building the channel up now for 5 years. I'm not gonna let it all go just for a League 2 playoff zone final. So this is the alternative. If I show the game, the channel will get taken down basically for copyright, and I'm not taking that risk. And yeah, I'm not destroying 5 years of work just for that. So this is the alternative to commentary. It's Doncaster on the attack on the right hand side. If you're new to the channel, smash a like and subscribe. We do a lot of watch-alongs on the channel and try to cover a lot of the games as well. Free kick given to Crewe inside their own half here. They take it quickly. They're trying to get back into the game. Not too long left to go. Eaten Dia before. Just to think, Chelsea beat West Ham 5-0 and lost 6-0 to Arsenal. Yeah, there's been a lot of goals in the Premier League this season. I think it's a record breaking, as it's about to be a substitution for Doncaster Rovers. They're rolling the dice here. Already 2-0 up, and they're about to make their second change in the evening. But they're going to let this play go on first. "17 minutes to go here. Throwing for Crewe, taking short. Players arriving in the centre, and it goes all the way through. Really poor quality that from Crewe. And Doncaster will take the throw-in in the corner. Just for League 2. Don should be Champions League. I like your optimism there, Velux. And hopefully soon, Doncaster can be on their way there for your sake. So, substitution here, finally, for Doncaster. Idelaken off for Kyle Hurst. Adelakan has been my man of the match in this game. He's been unreal, pulled all the strings. Really good. I'm going to make a football club on FC24 called Goals Galore FC. And make all my players called Tristan. Plan. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. And the championship, there've been some absolutely mad results. There have been. I mean, QPR 4, Leeds 0. That's going to be a video. The craziest results in the championship this season. Why is it when I'm live streaming I come up with some incredible ideas for content, but when I'm actually trying to think of ideas for content, nothing comes to me? I'm going to have to write them down straight away. So let me quickly do that. I've got a notes page where I just do loads of ideas for content. Let's make a new one here. So 10 craziest results this season. Food FC FIFA 24. There we go. Any more content ideas, let me know in the chat. We're coming up with some incredible ideas for the near future here. If you had to eat someone in the... Mate, that's weird. No, Hell Football. No. I'm not doing that. I'll be back. I'll brush my teeth. No worries, Harry. No worries. Doncaster with a throw in. Down the line it goes. Crewe over the line, over the back line it goes, and back to the keeper. Doncaster collect with ease. He's been really good today as well, the keeper. I think early doors he made a few big saves, and you know, when you look back on the tie, that's what defining moments. Defining moments like that. The on loan Hull City goalkeeper. And free hit given the way of Doncaster. Can you say hi, Jack? Why is just loads of people called Jack? Is there some joke to this? I don't really know. But hello, Jack. How you doing? Why is everyone? Is it just a coincidence everyone's called Jack and wants a shout out, or is there something to this? Ball on the left hand side. Into the centre it goes. Away by Crewe. Long shot from distance. Blocked by Doncaster. And out of play for a throw in on the far side. 16 legends in yet. We are 2 away from our target of, well, reaching the next 10 of subscribers. 1,810. We're 2 away from that. So if you want to do the honours, be sure to help us out. And also smash a like on the stream. You say again, my sister wants to hear hello, Jack. Absolute legend for joining, and welcome to Goals Galore. Hell Football, what are some of these questions? How would you survive zombie apocalypse? What I'd do is I'd get a massive spike off one of those fences. No, just get a fence, really, fence panel. Glue them all to the sides of me, so then no one can come within like 3 meters of me. Plan sorted. You'll be fine. Ball down the line. Doncaster. Move it forward, and in the end it's Crewe on the ball. The game really has sort of died down a little bit. No worries, Jack. No worries at all. Hopefully you're well. Leanne, how you doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore. You're my favourite streamer. No worries, Jack. Hope you're having a fantastic bank holiday. Let us know what you've been up to, and let us know who you are supporting in this game. Oh wow, that almost caught Doncaster keeper out. A bouncing ball back from Crewe, and it was bouncing just over the goalposts in the end. It was a hoof upfield, and no one was getting on the end of it. It was very nervy moments, and had to be tipped behind in the end, so it's going to be a corner kick here for Crewe Alexandra. That was very strange, very strange. So 10 minutes to go here. Ball in from the left. Away by Doncaster, but not clear as it goes back out to Crewe on the left-hand side. Into the box it goes. Header goes in. Oh, what a save. Just about kept out of the goal. Crewe, well, they've been really flat since about the 20th minute. But that's a huge chance. Oh, is it a block? The keeper would have saved it anyway. But Long in the end, on the line, with a huge block to save Doncaster there from conceding one. You know, if they concede one, it could be a whole different game, but Doncaster on the right hand side, looking to make it 3 here in the playoff semi-final first leg. Harry's back. Can you pin me there? The poll in the chat's pinned, mate, so I can't pin anything else. Goes down the line. Do you think Crewe will score? Welcome in Mia Lucas, and I don't think so, no. I don't think so. However, they are starting to threaten. Courtney Baker-Richardson on the ball. Play goes back, and Doncaster win it back. I can only see another goal coming for Doncaster, and they shoot, and it's saved in the end. Into the final 8 minutes here then, at Crewe. Crewe fans will be very disappointed with what they've seen here this evening. Doncaster fans will be buzzing. The opening 20 minutes weren't great, but since then, it's been all Doncaster. And the game has, you know, it opened up really early on in this one. As Craig's down for Doncaster, about to receive a bit of treatment as we take a water break here. Hell football, I don't get why there's I don't get why all these random questions, so can you stop please? Ask something about the football if you're going to ask a question. Otherwise, just don't bother asking those types of questions. Very strange. 7 minutes to go then, and they're just naming their man of the match. Number 14 for Doncaster went off through injury, but that's their man of the match. I'm just trying to think of his name. He'll come across the top now. I think it was Billings or something like that. I'll check now if you will. 14 Biggings. And Craig's back up on his feet here for Doncaster as well. We need to investigate on Hill football. Absolutely. Convenient chat. Who's my favourite player? For these two sides or for anyone? Yeah, absolutely, Paul. Doing his job there. Well done. 6 minutes to go here in this one. Just try and catch up with the chat. Just enjoy the stream, guys. You know, it's not that deep. Just enjoy the stream. Anyone? Okay, I'll go meet you. Just love Meat Chew to bits. I always wish him happy birthday, and he always replies on Instagram as well. Absolute legend. Anyway, 5.5 minutes to go. In this one, Crewe for the corner on the left-hand side. Left-hand side. Crewe trying to get a consolation goal in this one and trying to get himself back into the tie. Making for an interesting second leg, and that's a really poor ball in. We've said this about deliveries from both sides this evening. Deliveries into the box have been very poor. Halfway line now. Crewe on the ball, looking to float a ball in. On the right hand side it goes away. Doncaster pick up the loose pass, and they're on the left hand side now. Doncaster up towards halfway. Who do you think is going up to League One? Ooh, so in the playoffs, I reckon. I think it would be a final of Doncaster versus MK Dons. I don't mind who goes up between one of them, but I think that'll be the final. Who's all your favourite players? Oh, to everyone in the chat, I see. Welcome in, Moll. How you doing? Can you say hi, Molly? I'm Jack's sister. No worries. Hello, Molly. How you doing? And there's your shout out. Does anyone know Cole Palmer's number? His favourite non-Hull player. He's number 20, isn't he? Pretty sure he's number 20. Ball down the line with 4 minutes to go then. It's time for Add On Time Bingo. Let me know your predictions in the chat for Add On Time Bingo. And if anyone's new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the stream. Really wouldn't mean a lot and be appreciated. Ball on the left hand side here for Doncaster. Trying to get a ball into the box. To the byline it goes across, and saved by the keeper at the near post. Easy save in the end. Who are your least favourite football players? Anyone else played for Cardiff? Anyone else played for Cardiff? Who will be in the third team to go up from League One to Championship? MK Dons or Doncaster? MK Dons or Doncaster? Paul's gone 5 minutes. I don't think I've said my prediction yet, so I'll go 5 as well. I'll match Paul on that one. I'll match Convenient Chat on that one as well. So in it goes from the far side for Doncaster, and it's a wasted corner yet again. Deliveries this evening have been really poor. Really poor. I want a Chelsea shirt with Palmer on the back. Only a thing. Just want to know why. I'm waiting for it in this game. 20 minutes for Cole Palmer. I'm waiting for you to say it in this game, Hull City Lower. Ball down the right hand side. And Doncaster trying to get it away here. On the left hand side. 2.5 minutes left of the game. Hope Bolton get promoted. I think next season in the Championship could be really interesting, especially if Bolton go up as well. That'd be huge. I'd like to see Bolton go up or Peterborough. Or Oxford. Oxford haven't been up in the Championship for ages. Hello, Jen. Can Crewe do Cole Palmer against Man United? There it is. That's what we're waiting for. A minute and a half to go here at Crewe, who are losing 2-0 to Doncaster. Doncaster get the ball away. Up towards the halfway line. Where Crewe win the first header. Doncaster get it away with a second. And Crewe working all the way back to the keeper. Down line it goes. Doncaster get the ball away. 14 legends in here. If you're enjoying the stream, smash that like button and subscribe. We are 2 away from 1,810. Who wants to do the honours? Should be a very good and interesting season next time. Really agree with that one. You know, it's kind of say every stream. You do indeed, Hull City Lover. You do indeed. Can you say hi to my mum? Hello, I don't even know her name, so can't really. Crewe trying to win the ball back on the left side. In the end, Doncaster win a free kick there. Oh, a bit of afters there as well between Rowe. But in the end, the Doncaster player didn't respond, so didn't give us the content we could have had there. Right, we've played the 90 minutes. How long is going to be added on? A lot of us said 5 minutes. Let's see. 6 minutes added on, so I don't think anyone got that right. Let me just scroll up. Did anyone get that right? Nope, no one for full time. Bingo. 6 minutes added on here. And Doncaster fans will be going back home very happy going into the second leg if it's still at this. Harry went 3 minutes. It was close to be fair, half of it. Rowe going forward, and really, since the substitutions for Crewe have come on, they've struggled to get involved in the game. Likes of Courtney Baker-Richardson's really struggled. My friend, who's your idol? 20 minutes. Well, in this one, we've got 5 minutes to go. Not much longer. And we will be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Bolton versus Barnsley. And then Wednesday, we're live for Peterborough versus Oxford at 8 o'clock as well. No streams then until Sunday, where there's 2 in one day. 12 o'clock for Norwich Leeds and West Brom versus Southampton at 2 o'clock. And then after that, nothing until next Thursday, and then next Friday, and then next Saturday is a playoff final. There's a lot of streams coming up. A lot of streams, so make sure you are all subscribing, notifications on as well. Let me just check the likes on the stream to see how many we're at. It's been a great chat this evening with all of you legends. Really, really good fun. And we're coming to the end of this one. It's been an interesting game, nevertheless. And I think for the second leg, I'm going to have to do some predictions for League 2, if I remember in time. Because I was waking up this morning, remembering it was playoff semi-final day in League 2, and I hadn't done any predictions. So for the second legs, that'll change. Hope Crystal Palace beat Man United, says Glimpse. Yeah, I think they will. I went for a prediction that meant they will. What do you mean, Hill Football? Stop streaming these matches. Nah, I'm going to do it even more now just for you. I mean, you're awful in the playoffs anyway, so that you can't blame me for that. Leeds falling apart again. Yeah, I forgot about Crystal Palace versus Man United as well. The playoffs are taking over. We've got 3 minutes to go here. Leeds falling apart. Leeds are bottlers, not Tristan's fault. Paul knows the drill. Paul is just right on everything he says. Ball in from Doncaster to the far post. Header one and wide of the post. That could be one of the last chances for the game. Playoffs take over everywhere they go. Crewe trying to push forward again, but honestly, I don't see it happening. Don't see them scoring in this one. Don't see them potentially scoring in the next one. Depends how they approach the game. I think the first 20 minutes, as I say, they were good, and then after that, Doncaster got the foothold in the game that they needed, and then they dominated. And if you're a Doncaster fan, you're feeling quite comfortable about the second leg, I'd imagine. If you're a Crewe fan, you'd just be nervous. But you know, Doncaster already got one foot in the final, I'd say. Of course, though, it's the playoffs and anything can happen. And Doncaster have the ball at the goalkeeper's hands in his glove shirt. 2 minutes to go. Everyone hates Leeds because they want to be like them. That's not entirely true, is it, though? Because Leeds have signed basically every ex-Swans player under the sun, so Leeds just want to be Swansea City. Argue if you will. Ball on the right-hand side here for Crewe. Trying to come forward and dispossessed. Leeds have never won or been promoted by playoffs. If anyone didn't know. Yeah, I know about that one as well. It's awesome. Long ball forward on the right. Crewe trying to find a consolation goal. There's just seconds remaining in this first leg. Ball in from the right. Into the box it goes and away by Doncaster Rovers. And they're going to run it out. And they're going to try and find a third here, which would all but seal off any hopes of Crewe making a comeback. And they win the throw-in on the near side. That's the Joey Roden chant glimpse. Joey Roden's chant. Into the final 30 seconds here then. At Crewe, where Doncaster look to win. That's the only season we did that. Still did it though. Still did it. So point still stands. Crewe can't do a Cole Farmer sadly. The second leg's going to be very interesting. I need to know when this second leg's being played. I'll find out after the stream. after the game, sorry. We've got last 5 seconds. Who win the Premier League? I want Arsenal, think Man City. And final stages here of this one. Corner for Doncaster to seal off an incredible win with another goal in towards the back post. That's awful. Full time. Doncaster Rovers do it in style. 2-0. It could have been much more if we could be completely honest and critical of them. But it's finished here. Crewe Alexandria 0. Doncaster Rovers 2. Away from home as well, which is very impressive. Their incredible unbeaten run continues. Crewe weren't good enough. They just weren't good enough. And Doncaster, a team with so much confidence, just keep on stepping up every single time. They just go to another level. And they've gone to that next level here this evening. Absolutely unbelievable for Doncaster Rovers. They do it away, they can do it at home. And the home game, let me find out for you all. The reverse fixture of this then is going to be played. So tomorrow we've got Crawley MK Dons at 7:30. We're not streaming that one, we are streaming Bolton versus Barnsley at 8 o'clock. So be sure to have notifications on for that one. Wednesday the 8th we've got Peterborough versus Oxford at 8 o'clock. Thursday no stream. It's Friday. Friday's a reverse fixture, so Friday then we'll have a stream. 8 o'clock on Friday, and then next Saturday is next Saturday charity match, but in the evening 7:45 it's MK Dons Crawley. So I could fit that in Saturday, and then Sunday playoffs for Championship. Nothing on Monday 13th now, we're into the next week after. There's just that Thursday and then that Friday. And Saturday the 18th is League One playoff final. On the Sunday, final day of the Premier League, and it's the League 2 playoff final. I want to do that one as well. That kicks off at 1 o'clock, so that should be done by 3. And then final day of the Premier League. Do I risk it though? Because if that goes to penalties, it's going to run into the other stream. I'll let you know closer to the time. Depends who's in the final. Anyway, thank you all for your incredible support on the stream. Once again, really does mean a lot. I'm going to go enjoy my chili con carne now, which I've been looking forward to all evening. Get your final comments in. Who in the league? We've done that one. Your streams are class, absolute legend glimpse. Glad you all enjoy. Full time, absolutely Harry, absolutely. And Doncaster win it here. Huge win for them. Do you think I should make an FC24 club called Cole Palmer? Cold Palmer, then yes. Or name it Cole Palmer, and every player needs to be renamed to Cold Palmer. Good stream, says Harry. Glad you enjoyed, mate. Really glad you enjoyed. Thanks for the stream and see you all tomorrow, says Paul. Absolute legend once again for being here, and thank you very much for being an incredible moderator, as always, sorting everyone out in the chat, and for incredible questions and engagement this evening from you all. Great stream, says Hull City Lover. Awesome support as always, and convenient chat. Glad you enjoyed the halftime quiz as well, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Fantastic stream. Glad you all enjoyed. Right, so Crewe at home fall to defeat to Doncaster Rovers in the playoff semi-final first leg. It's not all over though. It's not all over. Crawley will play MK Dons tomorrow night during the live watch along tomorrow for Bolton versus Barnsley. We will talk about the other semi-final, but Friday then it is for the reverse fixture of this game, and we will be doing that one. Cannot wait for it. Well then, guys, in the end, Doncaster come through victorious away at Crewe. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. I put up a lot of videos yesterday about the Swans Millwall game, including the matchday vlog. If you've not checked it out, please do, and drop a comment on there, and I read all the comments, so I'll definitely see your message. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow at 7:55 for the start of Bolton versus Barnsley in the League One playoff semi-final second leg. Until then, guys, take care. Goodbye. Have a fantastic evening all.